Hey guys, so I filmed a second ago. I filmed the kind of life update video, and this one is going to be a 20 questions tag. I found a sort of different location, as in camera positioning wise, so I'm hoping that it's kind of propped in between my drawer at the moment. So I'm kind of hoping that the drawer doesn't close, and I'm hoping my dog doesn't shoot in and make it close. So for now, this works better, I think, this angle. I apologise for the lighting. It's because it's coming from this side, like the sun is coming on my face, so kind of, yeah, lighting wise it's not good, but I can't really do much about it at the moment, I'm afraid. So I'm going to do the 20 questions tag, okay? And I'm going to be using my phone because the questions are on here. So the first question is, one thing you cannot leave the house without. I used to say my phone because, you know, you can't really go anywhere without your phone, but actually I feel like it's my purse, because I feel like you can't really go out places without kind of spending money. Like, you can't really go to town or to the shop or anything, and you can't really go to work without taking your purse and stuff like that. So generally my purse is probably more likely to come places with me than my phone, because sometimes I've been known to leave it at home charging whilst I go out or something, because recently I lost my power bank, but I've found it again now. So next question, favourite brand of makeup. I would have to say MAC mostly, because I mostly have got MAC, but I am starting to get into the Benefit products, mainly for like brows and eye makeup. So I've got the eyeliners and stuff and the Gimme Brow, so I've been really impressed with those. I think I have different brands that are good, better for different things. So like foundation, I always get on better with the Estee Lauder, although recently I've tried the Primark version, which is £5, so it's like £15 cheaper or something, £20 cheaper, and the coverage is the same, so I've tended to use that, but it sort of feels like Estee Lauder, so that sort of product for my foundation. I like number 7 products, so like concealer and stuff, I'll generally stick with number 7. Eye makeup, I stick to like Benefit, like the Gimme Brow and stuff. Eyeshadows really is stuff that I kind of have been kind of accumulating over the years, so that can really vary, but lipsticks always will be MAC, because I like the way it doesn't budge. The colours are so vibrant and so good, and they stick and they last long, so I would probably say MAC for lip. Favourite flower, question number 3. So my middle name is Rose, and I tend to always get roses if I'm going to treat myself to some flowers, and generally I get flowers that are roses. I've got a lily tattooed on my leg. It's from a design my sister drew, but I'd probably say rose is my favourite, closely followed by lilies. Favourite clothing store, Hollister, I would say. Most of my clothes are from Hollister. Haven't really bought clothes for a long time, but yeah, Hollister's where generally my jeans are from, my t-shirts from, my cardigans, my hoodies, all the general kind of everyday stuff. But dresses I tend to order online, like Boohoo, Amy Childs, Lipsy, places like that if I was going out or something. 5, favourite perfume. Lady Million and Loverdose are both ones that I generally use if I'm going somewhere nice, so not together obviously, but I generally use, like, I like the kind of classic smells and the strong, that kind of strong smell. It's really nice. It's kind of grown up kind of smell. I'm not very good at describing perfume smells, as you'll probably tell in my next video that I'm hoping to do later on today. But yeah, I would have to say it would be Loverdose, and because I've got different perfumes for different reasons, but I'll go more into that in another video. But yeah, Lady Million or Loverdose. Number 6, heels or flats. I would have to say I prefer wearing flats generally, because with my job I have to wear flats anyway, and if I'm going walking, you can't really get much success with wearing heels. I will always prefer to wear heels if I'm going on a night out, if I'm going for a nice meal or something, because generally everyone will be a bit taller than me, so I will prefer to be their level when I'm out and stuff with them. Although most of the time, because all my friends are so tall, I generally am not much, really doesn't make much difference by wearing heels, because I'm not very good on the extremely high ones, so I'm really clumsy and not very good at generally walking. So I prefer flats, but Heels generally if I'm wanting to look a bit nice. 7, do you miss school? No, I definitely prefer my life now that I'm not at school. And I definitely feel like leaving school was really good for me to excel in what I want to do and what I achieved so far, and I wouldn't have done it if I would have stuck with what I did at school, basically. Bit of an odd story there. 8, favourite colours. I like pink things, like I'm quite a girly girl, but red is my actual favourite colour because my hair, and it's just such a bright colour, and it stands for a lot of emotions. I find like it's a good bright colour, but it also stands for like anger, and it's quite a strong colour, so I generally do like it. And I prefer to have my lips red. I haven't got any lipstick on today, but I do generally prefer red lipstick and red nails. Yeah. Do I like energy drinks? I've got one right now because I didn't really want to make a coffee, and this is just a Morrison's sugar-free own version. But yeah, generally because I'm up early most days, I tend to need something, and generally cold drinks wake me up better than hot drinks sometimes. I do like coffee, I like lattes and stuff, but I generally will always prefer to have an energy drink. But I always have the 0 calorie, so I'll either have the Monster 0 calorie or I'll have the Red Thunder or Red Bull, and then they'll generally be the sugar-free ones. So 10, do you drink juice? Not normally, but I do sometimes like to have the odd orange juice. It's quite refreshing about it. Not when I'm trying to obviously be good, but lately exercise is a bit difficult at the moment, so I'm trying to sort that out and try and get back into some sort of home workout routine, which is kind of hard at the moment. But yeah, not generally, but I do like orange juice, sometimes apple juice, it depends how I feel. 11, do you like swimming? I can't actually swim that well. My plan was to kind of learn properly before we go to Florida, because the water parks and stuff, because we don't really do water parks when we go to Florida normally, so I do want to kind of try it. And I've never swum with dolphins. As much as I've been to Florida, I've never swum with dolphins, and it would be something I'd love to do, but I'm just not very confident in the water. So I feel like it's something I need to learn, to make Florida a bit more different sometimes when we go, and different things to do there. So because I appreciate there's so much to do there, and it does open your opportunities up a bit more when you can swim. There's lots of times in Mexico and Egypt where we couldn't really go to cenotes, and I couldn't get in the water in cenotes because they're so deep, and I wasn't confident. And even though you get a life jacket, I'm just not confident really. So yeah. 12, do I eat chips with a fork or your hands? It depends where the chips are from. So if like I'm going for a meal and chips come with like I don't know, like a burger or something, and if I'm quite messy from the burger, I'll probably eat the chips, because I've used all the napkins on tidying my hands from the burger. And if I'm in like a pub or something, I'll generally eat them with a fork. But if I'm going somewhere like Five Guys, McDonald's, Burger King, places like that, I would eat them with my hands, because you obviously have no choice. If I'm at home, I generally use a fork because I just prefer to be a bit tidier at home and stuff. So I don't know. Yeah, that's that. What's your favourite moisturiser? At the moment, I'm using Nivea, and I have had this. I've had a couple of bottles of that one, and I seem to have quite a lot of luck with it. It seems quite nice. It kind of sits well when you put foundation on top of it. Like, it feels quite nice. So I'll probably stick with that one for a while, because I've got quite a lot in the pot still. So 14, do you want to get married later on in life? Of course, who doesn't want to get married? Yeah, I think every girl kind of, well, not every girl, but most girls plan their wedding from a very early age, and I've definitely done that. Do I get mad easily? Question 15. Yeah, I suppose I do. I get quite irritated and quite stressed, and yeah, quite easy to confuse me as well, and generally yeah, I am a very confused person, so, and a very stressy person. So 16, am I into ghost hunting? No, not personally, because I think I would be scared, but I do believe in ghosts, and I do find it's like fascinating. So whenever I hear like ghost stories, I do find them interesting and like listening about them, but I get freaked out. So I don't think it's like the actual hunting would be for me, but I do enjoy hearing about supernatural things, and yeah, I find it interesting, but not for me. 17. Do I have any phobias? I would have to say clowns. I'm terrified of clowns. The film It would proper mess me up. I'm just terrified of Pennywise. And anything like Simpsons, sometimes I struggle to watch Krusty the Clown. Like, he freaks me out big time. And there was an episode I was watching, Archer, the cartoon. It's like an adult mature series on Netflix, and that freaked me out because there was a clown episode on that, and I just had to skip the whole episode because I just couldn't watch it. It was so scary. So yeah, so clowns. 18. Do you bite your nails? Not when I've got nail varnish on them, obviously, or acrylics on, but at the moment I'm trying to get rid of my sort of nails, and yeah, generally, like, not as frequently as other people do, but when I'm nervous I do bite my nails. 19. Have you ever had a near-death experience? No, although when I was younger, I was in special care baby unit, and it was because I was quite distressed and I did come out blue, but I don't think that, it was fine. It was just kind of keeping me in for close observation and monitoring. But no, I've not. I'm luckily made it through. It was only one night, so hopefully I just came out blue because I was a little bit distressed in birth. But apart from that, I think I was okay, and I've been okay throughout. So 20. Do you drink coffee? Yes, I do. As I mentioned before, I will always generally go for energy drinks, but I do like lattes. I'm a bit picky. I'm not the sort of person that can just have a normal coffee with sugar or milk or anything. I'm a bit picky. I'll generally have lattes or vanilla lattes. So yeah, I'm quite picky with coffee, but I do drink it, but just fancy coffee, really. Okay, so that's the end of the 20 questions, guys. Thank you so. Thank you. That's the end of my questions. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and if you could leave me any comments that you think that you would like me to do or see or anything like that, then I'm happy to do so. So yeah, like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy what you see. There will mostly be Disney content, but I will try and mix it up a little bit into other stuff as well. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.